Everybody, it's Tuesday night, Ormond Beach, back at Broken Spoke Saloon. We made our way out here tonight to see the band Hairball, one of the best cover bands we've ever seen, doing a little residency here this week at Broken Spoke. In the courtyard, plenty of food, and let's head in. This place is a wonderland. So many bikes. Even in the trees. Hairball pulls in a massive crowd.
I think that's butt dial. Are you guys ready for some Hairball? You made it home okay?
Before every show here, they do a raffle, usually a guitar signed by the band. All the money goes to St. Jude's.
Picture with the band. G's gonna give you a back rub. He'll buy you a shot, a drink. You tell us what you need, man. You can come up here and introduce the band if you want. You can, I don't know. You gotta figure it out for us. In the world,
You have a little red carpet action over here too. They film you coming in. This bike could be yours for $44,000.
This is what that was. It was Elena. I think at the time.
Broken Spoke, equal opportunity eye candy. Great bartenders.
And
Sometimes on swings.
Hey, just so you know, last year the Broken Spoke and the Iron Horse raised over $70,000 for St. Jude's. Let's hear it. And that isn't us, that's you. Every one of you guys, these buckets last night, happy they made over $1,000 in the $1, $5, $20s in those buckets last night. Sick, right there, $5,000.
$5,000.
because in my personal opinion, our government does not take good enough care of our veterans. So what I'm gonna do is hand you the microphone each one at a time. I want you to say your name, your branch of service, and you can yodel whatever you want to do.
Robert Ickes Maitland, here to make this shit awkward, but it's all good.
Hi guys, my name is Jeffrey Rodriguez. I served 11 years active Army, 2 tours Afghanistan, 1 Iraq and Syria. I just want to say, I said it last night, I'm going to say it again. I appreciate everyone's support here, and to the veterans in the crowd, I know we have plenty of them in there. Hey, this one's for y'all too, alright? This is for y'all too.
I'm Ormond there. I served 25 years in submarines. My son is a pilot for special operations for 18 years. My son-in-law is retired Navy. And I want to thank all the families that support all the veterans, as well as all the veterans out there. Thank you for your service.
There is a ridiculous amount of people here. Look at this. Coming up on the Ever Bar. Pretty sure it's Beaver Bar. Someone stole the B. But we're heading across the street over to Iron Horse. Alright, we made our way over to Iron Horse. Highway to Hell is starting here. There it is, literally, the Iron Horse. While the death is here, it doesn't look like they're operating. It is very quiet here. So much to eat, so much to drink, so much to buy. But I've literally never seen it this quiet here. Me too. Well, a little bit of a jump cut. We're back home. It's actually the next day from Ormond Beach. Broken Spoke, it's like a wonderground or play wonderland. I'm using the wrong term. For all things bikes. Best bars around, best entertainment. Iron Horse, normally amazing also. It just was completely empty. Just a couple thoughts. I know I've seen a lot of like posts on Facebook groups and stuff too about Daytona Bike Week not being very well attended this year and everything. We're not that far from Daytona area altogether, where we live. And the amount of bikes, there's usually a lot of traffic all around here when Bike Week happens, and it's just not here this year. There was a lot of people on Main Street on Saturday or Sunday when we went over to Main Street, but like Cackleberry and Cabbage Patch were kind of empty when we were there on Friday. It was certainly packed at Broken Spoke, and what I would attribute that to is that over the years, I think Bike Week in Daytona, aside from being chased out from the political folks that are in charge there, they don't want the people to congregate, and they kind of started heading out towards Ormond. But the other reality is that Bike Week years ago was so much of a bigger event, and like A-list type bands, or A-list for Bike Week at least, like 80s types of metal bands and things like that, like national touring bands playing. And I've got nothing against like the Jasmine Canes and Bobby Frisses of the world. They're phenomenal at Bike Week events. But Hairball is kind of it. They're a big thing. I know Broken Spoke also had Puddle of Mud over there on last Friday or Saturday, and it was a little bit of a disaster. But at least it was a national touring band, and I think Destination Daytona this week has Black Cherry Smoke and Tim Montana. Tim Montana we saw last year, puts on a great show if you have the opportunity to go over there. But you know, if it's kind of like the if you build it, they'll come type of thing, and I think folks are just hoping that you could put in the least amount of effort, and people still going to show up because of the event name and the vibe itself and what it carries from over the years. And I think they're starting to find out that that's not the case. But Hairball, amazing band. If you have any chance to see them, whether it's at Bike Week or they tour nationally, they're definitely worth checking out. They are the best cover band that we've seen, and I know the other cover band that we love to go see is Guardians of the Jukebox. That's Rich Ward's band from Stuck Mojo and Fozzy. They're playing Orlando coming up here in another month or so. They're also phenomenal, but Hairball is just a totally different level. It's like going to see a big Broadway or production with like pyro and fire and explosions and people dressed up just like the characters or the performers that they're covering and stuff. So it's always a great time to go check them out. And they are there for a couple more days over at Broken Spoke. And if you're watching this video beyond that time period, I'm sure they'll be back again next year. So anyway, we're getting out of here. Thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. See you guys.